when did you first find out you had vitiligo?
Well, I was getting my hair done. I was getting it blow dried, and the beautician said, "Do you know that you have like a white spot back there on my neck?" And I didn't know. I did, but then I didn't. I didn't know what it was, and so that was probably when it first came out. But then years passed by, and that was the only thing I had is on my neck. But then after I had my daughter, is when the one on my hand came out. And the way it started was it was like really itchy, and so I scratched it, and then the color just didn't come back. It was weird. It's like scratching it made it turn red, and then the color just went away. But it was after I had my daughter that it got, where I got it here, and then I got a couple on my leg.
Did vitiligo affect your life in any sort?
Not really, just on my hand, and that's all. I have it on my face, but it's hard to tell because I put like darker makeup on. But I have it like around here, like a ring. But you know, because I put darker makeup on, it kind of covers it. And then I was pretty lucky because I would get the white spots, but then the color would come back. Like I had two on my leg about this big, and then by themselves the color came back. They turned white, but then the color came back. So no, not really.
Have you worried that your husband might be a carrier of vitiligo, therefore your kids would have it?
No, not my husband. I'm just worried that I know that I'm a carrier and that my children will get it. Yeah, definitely. And you know, what can I do? I don't know. All I can do is worry, but try not to.
Has vitiligo affected only one side of your body?
No. No, I have it here on this hand, and then I had it on my leg, but like I said, that color came back, and then I just have it on my neck, and then I have it all on my face. So both sides, sorry.
Where did your vitiligo appear first?
In the back of my neck.
We have found that vitiligo affects mostly fingers, mouth, wrists, eyes, or feet.
Nope, I don't have it on my feet, not on my wrist, not on my, just right here in my neck. I know some people have it really bad. I'm kind of lucky that I don't have it as bad as, you know, some people that I've seen have it really bad, but no, just in these spots here.
Are you on any medication to help your vitiligo?
No, when I first went to the dermatologist, she told me I could come in and sit under a lamp and all this stuff, and I thought, she goes, and then I'd have to come like every day or every other day, and it was very expensive, and it didn't bother me, it didn't hurt, so I didn't do any medication. But what happened was, plus it was coming back by itself. The color, it went away, but then it would come back. But then I started taking some medicine for something else, and it's actually helping. I take Enbrel, you know, like Enbrel, like the commercial for rheumatoid arthritis. Okay. Well, it's a shot, and you take it once a week, and it seems like that's helping this as well because the color's coming back on my hand. But I didn't take it for that. I'm taking it for something else, but it just so happens that it's helping with the vitiligo too.
We have also learned that it often begins with a sudden loss of pigmentation, then it cycles. People have lost more pigment. How did your vitiligo happen?
Well, just like what I said earlier, I think after I had it, but just a little bit the back of my neck, and then once I had my daughter, then this came out, and then once I had my son, then it came out on my leg. So it's kind of like after I had a child, it seems like it came out more. So it's all my children's fault. So no, that's okay. I just feel really lucky that it's not as bad as it could be. So you know, and a lot of people say it's related to stress. Have you heard that?
Yes.
Yeah. So and it might be because I don't have it in my family. My mother doesn't have it. My father doesn't have it. None of my grandparents had it. So why I have it, I don't know. Because none of my family members have it or carriers that I know of. So it's kind of strange that I would have it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.